Is your product really solving your clients' problems? Give me 3 minutes and I'll show you how to ensure your product or your freebie meets your clients' needs. And to help you implement this really quickly, I have the product alignment checklist for you. Drop me a line below and I'll get it to you. My name is Andrea Caprio and I help coaches and people in the wellness space and in the self-improvement space to get more leads and convert them to better clients through collaboration and advanced strategies. So let's look at this a little bit more. We really want to find out, is your product or your solution really solving the problem, or is it maybe a too big problem you're trying to solve? I see many coaches and improvement experts and so on in the space who just have too big of a problem as either their product, their program, their course, or also their freebie, or maybe their content. So things like, for example, an ebook that helps you to lose 20 pounds, or 6 weeks course helping them to be happy, or a program that is focused on more advanced client phases. Let's say, for example, weight loss or so. A diet versus a holistic approach is often something that is not adapted to your clients where they are at, right? So you want basically to make sure that you are at the right stage of your client or the audience you want to speak to, and also you solve a really, really small problem that helps them to the next step. Because otherwise they get just overwhelmed and they fail to address specific needs they have, right, or wants they have. So if you're kind of trying to solve everything for everybody, right, and I have been guilty of this, I can tell you, then you speak to no one and they kind of don't feel you speak to them directly. But for example, if you focus on really a specific manageable problem that directly impacts your clients and speaks to them at the stage where you're at and offer a clear outcome, then you can transform them from maybe a lead into a client, or from a client into a loyal client, because that's after all what you're really looking for. So I use the same examples I used earlier. So you could, for example, say for your ebook, to help them learn about macros, right? And then the next step from there would be a deeper dive to sustain the weight loss, okay? Instead of offering them to lose 20 pounds. Or your 6 weeks course could teach them a meditation, or how to meditate, which is the path, or one of the paths, of course, to happiness, right? And then maybe your next program can give them the next step, whatever they are. Or you can have a program that helps them to eat balanced, instead of dieting, right? So that would, attract more people who have tried, dieting, and that would be the next logical step to, instead of, them going on yet another diet, just to help them balance, so they understand that this is path to, losing 20 pounds or whatever it is. And then, the next step would be for you to offer them a program to sustain their weight loss. So understand that a focused product is much easier for clients to understand and to commit to as well. And they will get better results. And of course, once you have a small little result, then it will lead for them to commit more to you and become either a loyal client, or go to the next step, to your next program, or whatever it is. I want to make that super clear and help you with getting up. And I have put together a product alignment checklist. You can use that for your product, your course, but also for your freebie or even content. Comment align before and I will send it for you. And this checklist helps you really to refine your product to address specific client problems. And that makes it obviously more appealing and effective and gets you better clients.